Hello guys and welcome to the show. I'm Nur Muhammad and I'm back with another watch review. I've done the unboxing video of this particular watch, which is the Seiko Recraft SNKM97. Check out my previous video on the archives. And yeah, but before that, let's start the show with a wristwatch check. So today I am wearing the Swatch. I forgot the model number of this one, but I'll definitely I haven't done a review for this watch, and I'll definitely do a review for this one. Let's wait until that happens. Okay, so let's get back to the watch. So this is the Seiko USA, I think. Seiko, one of the line of the part of the Seiko USA collection. So first thing first, let's get the dimension out of the way. So this is a 44 millimeters diameter case, 12 millimeter thickness, 24 mil lug width, and a lug to lug distance of about 59 millimeters. Okay, so just for comparison sake, let's compare it to my other 44 millimeters watch. So let's go first. Let's compare with the Seiko Turtle here. Yes, you can see definitely this one looks bigger, and of course with the Seiko Sumo, it still looks bigger. And of course with the 43 millimeters Obris Morgan Perdata, of course this one looks bigger. So it is a big piece. Okay, so not my cup of tea. And of course, as I mentioned in my previous video, this is not for myself. I bought this for a friend who wanted this vintage or retro style watch. Okay, so yeah, it's cool, really cool watch, but not my cup of tea. Okay, so anyway, let's, as usual, as for my review, I will start with the bits and bobs that I don't really like. So anyway, so this is the tag that comes with the watch. It mentioned here Seiko Recraft series, and that is the model reference number SNKM97, $235. Nobody's gonna buy it at that price anyway. So it features an automatic water resist 50 meters hard like crystal and a see-through case back. Okay, so we will get into that later. Right, so let's go with the bits that I least like. I don't really like. I can't really say I hate it, but yeah, I don't really like it. So this is the end links. As you can see here, it is a hollow end links, so it feels really teeny. Yeah, it's not really that good, but for this price, for the price that I've bought it, you can't really complain. Focus, come on. Yep, I think you can see that it is really a thin metal piece. Okay, and the bracelet, yes, some people might like this, but I am not into this super shiny center link. As you can see here, my camera is really very difficult to focus because this bit is polished and this bit is brushed, so it is very easy to get scratches on this bracelet. So definitely not my style, but yes, some people might like it. So anyway, the buckle, not the buckle, the buckle is signed Seiko there. Let me see if I can focus there, and it features a dual push button to reveal this stamp clasp, which is typical for for this price range. So almost all of the Seikos that I have features this kind of clasp, so yeah, nothing to complain there. And of course, but the one thing that is I can't really understand is why don't they include more micro adjustments. So you can see here there are just 2 micro adjustments. So if you happen to take out this one of 2 of these links, I think that the owner of this watch will find it difficult to adjust, because they are it's very difficult. You just have to. It's I don't know. I'm not sure how the actual owner or my friend is going to adjust this, but yeah, I think that the 2 micro adjustment is just not enough. Okay, so let's get the bracelet and the end link out of the way, and let's get back to the watch itself. Okay, so yes, immediately the first thing that struck my eyes when I received this watch is that gorgeous sunray green, emerald green dial. Very cool indeed, very retro inspired. It doesn't really resemble any vintage pieces that that Seiko have ever produced before. I think I've never seen a Seiko with this type of dial. But yeah, I can understand why people are attracted to this watch, because just because of that green dial. You know, it's rare, very. I'm not really sure how to explain this, but it's really cool. You know, you can see that sunburst dial flowing, and you can see this minute counter, not minute counter, minute here, 50, 60, 05, 10. It's inside like a chamfered chapter ring inside there. It looks like a roulette board. Roulette board, not that I've ever played roulette, but yeah, it looks like it. At least it looks a lot like it. So yes, we have this retro style vintage, you know, look to it, which is very, very beautiful. And we have this stick indices, 1, 2, all over the 12, 1, 2, 4 o'clock, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10, 11. Okay, so and the hour hands is a simple. Let me see if I can zoom in. Yep, like that. Okay, so this portion, this bit here is skeletonized, and also here is also skeletonized, and we have this orange color second hands, which looks really, really cool. Okay, so in any angle. Okay, so we have this Seiko applied logo over here, and also an automatic printed wording over there. But the only gripe that I have with this dial is this white printing on this 12 hour, 9 hour, and 6, and also on this date window, because as you can see here on the date window, it already has a gold tone border, you know. So why do you really need another white printing over there? And also, if you I think I can zoom in a bit. If you see properly, this let me get that out of the way. Yeah, if you see here, this white printing makes the indices look off-centered. It looks like it's like a bit to the left. Okay, and of course here it looks out of place. Totally not in the middle, or as it should be. So I'm an engineer, so I do mind this 0.5 off center thing. You know, I don't really like that. If it doesn't have this white printing, it would be perfect, because, you know, nobody really bothers and nobody really cares whether it is off center or not. So as you can see here, the most centered indices is that one. This is totally off center, and this is the worst one. Okay, so you can see that the indices is you know, is near to this green marker, green track, but this one is just a bit to the middle, and this is the most center. So it kind of, you know, we have this superb and beautiful but dialed up. Why do you spoil it with this, you know, white printing? So it makes it look redundant or unnecessary. Okay, so that is my only complaint about the dial, which otherwise is beautiful and superb, and, you know, it's very retro like. Okay, so let's talk about the movement. The movement is the 7S26C movement. So it features a display case back. Alright, so let's get that out of the way. Yep, it mentioned here made in Malaysia, which is where I am right now. Okay, so this is a workhorse movement from Seiko. It doesn't have any hacking or hand winding features, but yeah, it's been tried and tested for like maybe 40 or 50 years old. So yeah, no complaints about that. But I do wish it's using the 4R36 movement, which features hacking and hand winding. But yeah, you cannot really expect much of from a watch at this price point. It features a screwed in case back. There is a plastic over here, so this is not mine, so I'm not going to take the plastic off yet. Okay, so since I don't have any 24mm narrow strap, so I've used this one on my for my review purpose. So let's put it back, and let's see how it looks on my 6 and 3/4 inch wrist. Okay, so it's quite big, you know. So I've had this kind of type of watch quite a while ago, so maybe last year. So I've sold it because I think it is too big, right? So let me show you how it looks on my wrist. Hold on, guys. Okay, so yep, as you can see here, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Although the 49 millimeters lug to lug doesn't really protrude from my wrist, but yeah, it's quite flat on the hand, so yeah, it doesn't really hug my wrist such as this Sumo. So as you can see here, that lug is, you know, although this is 53 millimeters, so it goes down, it wraps on your wrist, but this one is flat, totally flat, and it doesn't really hug my wrist really well. Okay, so luckily I don't buy this watch. It is my friend, so yeah, I think he will enjoy it because he is a bigger guy than me. And yeah, so quite interesting dial, but not for my taste. Just I wish that it could be smaller, maybe 40 mil, you know, so that would be perfect for me. Okay, so oh, I forgot to talk about the crown. Yes, the crown, let's just take this off again and check out the crown. Let's see. Right, okay, so the crown features an unsigned crown over there. It is a simple crown just to operate the hour and adjustment. So the minute and hour and adjustment. So there is no hacking. Yep, this is a typical Seiko 7S76 movement. No hacking and hand winding. And oh, sorry. So let's go back to the case. The case features a brush top here, brush over here, brush on the side, and there is a bevel or polish bevel edge over here. Let me focus a bit more. Yep, there's a polish portion between this side and the top, and on the lug it is fully polished. Okay, so yeah, you can see there it's fully polished. So which is cool because it gives quite a good contrast. So I can say that for a watch that costs just over $100, not even $150 USD, it is a superb value for money. I just wish, you know, it's a bit more smaller than not this 44 mil size. Okay, so yeah, for smaller guys, sorry guys, this is not for you, but for bigger guys, yep, this is definitely a good option if you want a simple watch, but a very, very attractive one. So, and one more thing, I don't really know how to put this in what category. What kind of watch category is this? Is this a dress watch? Maybe, but because dress watch are typically smaller, so I can't really put it there. Is it a sport watch? Nope, definitely not a sport watch. So I don't know, man. I don't know in which category should we put this watch. So anyway, so guys, if you have any suggestion or if you guys own this watch, please do give me a comment down below on how is your user experience. I'm going to return this watch to my friend because he is very, very anxious on how this watch will look on his wrist. I'm going to return this tomorrow. I've got to put in that bracelet back, and yeah, so I think he will enjoy this watch very much, and of course, yeah, and he will treasure it until maybe he will pass it on to his son. Okay, so anyway, so that is all for my review for this Seiko Recraft SNKM97. So I think it is a very, very good buy if you want something retro looking, but as I've mentioned in the previously, it is not to my liking, so this is not my cup of tea. So anyway, so if you guys find this review useful, please give me a thumbs up. If you guys want to see lots more videos like this, please give me a subscribe. I am now currently at 85 subscribers, so please guys, let me reach 100 subscribers and I will be really, really motivated to produce lots more videos like this. So until next time, thank you very much for watching. I'm Nur Muhammad from Malaysia, signing out. Bye bye. Thumbs up, bye bye.